I recently heard about this young lady who was shot down by a police officer in cold blood. Um, Apparently, I saw a glimpse of it. I went to YouTube to see what was going on, and apparently, this young lady, she sensed evil. She sensed evil, and if I'm not mistaken, she had even called to see if the police officer could send someone else out. I may be wrong there, but she sensed evil with the officers that were supposedly looking out for her. And it must have been a strong feeling that she had, because she said, "I rebuke you, Satan." So that police officer, he must have been full of the devil, because he responded by shooting her right in the head. And I wanted to comment on that because that is frightening. Not only to see what happened to her, but the fact that she had said, "I rebuke you, Satan," and this is what happens. So what I wanted to say is, from what I've read in the Bible, even the angels dared not directly rebuke Satan. They would say, "The Lord rebuke you." If you check in Jude, first chapter, actually Jude only has one chapter, but Jude 1 and 9, and then Zechariah 3 and 12, those are the two references where I'm seeing them say, "The Lord rebuke you." So the rebuke normally comes from a person who has the authority to do so. And even when we as Christian brothers and sisters rebuke each other, it is with love, hoping to, it's basically rebuking is hopefully to correct a bad behavior. So it's in recognition to misbehavior, and that's why people rebuke. But again, I wanted to say that as Christians, yes, we have the authority to say, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," or rather, "The Lord rebuke you." That's what we should say, is "The Lord rebuke you." And remember that God is the one who has authority to rebuke. That's to come against, and to correct, behavior or whatever. Yes. So the angels, again, they dared not rebuke. Jesus, on the other hand, he rebuked. He did have the authority. So let us know that what we should do to resist the enemy is submit ourselves to the Lord and resist the enemy, and he will flee. But we need to have wisdom in how we do things, okay? We just, sometimes when we're in fear, we may react in a certain way. I know for myself, there have been times when I've been upset, and what happens is the blood rushes to our head, and we don't think right. We don't just plan sometimes what's going to come out of our mouth. So in this particular case, the woman, she must have sensed the demonic spirit. She must have known what was really about to go on, because she asked, "Why are you back? Why are you over there?" She knew something was up. She knew something was up, and she knew it was demonic. But either way, I'm just thankful that to be absent from the body for Christians is to be present with the Lord. And it's my understanding that this young lady had felt that she was going to be dying soon. She didn't know how, but she just sensed that something was going to be happening. So she must have been sensitive in this, very sensitive in this, to the spirit realm or whatever. But I just want to say, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And no, she did not kill herself, thankfully. Hopefully, what happened, I know the enemy meant it for bad, but God can get the glory in this. But I just wanted to speak on that and to remind us Christians to remember God has the authority to do the rebuking. We can say, the Lord rebuke you, but say it with an understanding. Just don't throw it out there while you're in the flesh. The Lord rebuke you. And that's just what I wanted to share. Okay? You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.